Hello. Um, okay, so I'm gonna get straight to the point um, on why I believe that it's possible that Prince can now be in charge of music in heaven. Um, I have heard lately something I never heard before, and maybe you have heard this, is that Satan was in charge of music in heaven. And I did some research, and here in Ezekiel 28:12 through 15, it says, this is a description of Satan before his fall. It says, "You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect beauty. The workmanship of your timbrels, as in tambourines, and pipes were prepared for you on the day you were created." And it says here, pipes translated to wood instruments. And then in Isaiah 14:11, it says, "Your pompousness," now they're referring to Satan, "your pompousness is brought down to Sheol with the sword of your stringed instruments." So Satan was created with instruments inside of him, and Satan was cast out. So I know through the Bible, whenever God casts something out or someone, he replaces them. So, Prince said that when he was 7, that an angel healed him of his seizures. And Prince referred to himself as music. He said, "I am music." And he made more music than anyone. There are maybe some Christian artists. Like, I know there was one a long time ago that wrote like 10,000 songs. Sam, I'm sorry, Cam Sam. Cam is my son, Sammy's my cat. I don't know. Okay. What was I saying? Prince wrote 10,000 songs, but he also played all the instruments. So, in my opinion, and he played them all very, very well. In my opinion, he was the best musician ever. That he surpassed like Mozart and Beethoven and all them. I mean, yeah, they conducted music, but did they play all the instruments? And then the lyrics, really deep, really deep. And some of them were like kind of in parables. Like, means one thing, it says one thing, but you have to find out what that means. And when you find out what that means, it's pretty exciting. But I'll share that. That's not for this time and place. That's for another time and place. So this is also the Bible reading. We're on John 15, I think. Yeah, and my necklace is glowing. I just made this. It's like a prototype. It's too bright, I think. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyway, we're on John 15 here. "I am the true vine. My Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. Every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it may bear more fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I in you. Just as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, but must remain in the vine, so neither can you unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. The one who remains in me and I in him bears much fruit, For apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is thrown away like a branch, and it dries up, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. My Father is glorified by this, that you bear much fruit, so prove to be my disciples. Just as the Father has loved me, I have also loved you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and remain in his love. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be made full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, just as I have loved you. How many times does Jesus say that? Love one another. Greater love has no one than this, that a person will lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. No longer do I call you slaves, for the slave does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, because all things that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you would go and bear fruit, and that your fruit would remain, so that whatever you ask in the name of the Father, in my name, he may give to you. This I command you, that you love one another. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, because of this, the world hates you. Remember the word which I said to you, a slave is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you as well. If they followed my word, they would follow yours also. But all these things they will do to you on account of my name, because they do not know the one who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not have sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. The one who hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which no one else did, they would not have sin. But now they have both seen and hated me and the Father as well. But this has happened so that the word that is written in their law will be fulfilled. They hated me for no reason. So he's talking about the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and God, it's not like he replaced like all Jewish people, because they were his people, but they were so far from him in their hearts that he replaced them with the Gentiles. It's somewhere in the Bible, I just read it, but I'm not sure where. So when the Helper comes, whom I will send to you from the Father, namely the Spirit of truth, who comes from the Father, he will testify about me. And you are testifying as well, because you have been with me from the beginning. So that's all. If you want to leave a comment about whether you think that Prince is now in charge of the music in heaven, I do. I mean, he had a reverence from God all the way from the beginning to the end, right? He struggled with his sinful nature. He talked about it throughout, and he talked about the importance of being in the Word and the importance of following Jesus throughout his whole career. And as you all know, he was something very special. Foresight. So anyway, I hope you all have a peaceful week. Let your light shine. Love you all. Bye.